Okay, I'm going to explain the video to you that's posted down below. I was going in Family Dollar to get me some soft bread. Because, sorry, I got something right there. Probably chocolate. I love chocolate. But, and I seen some people smoking meth right outside. And there's cameras everywhere above me and stuff. When I sit out here, I rest my legs. I'm not asking for change. I can't do that. I don't do that. I've never done that. But, they were smoking meth, and one of them waved at me. And it's the guy that was, like, following me around and popping up everywhere I did. But, so I sat there and pretended to mess with my phone. And well, anyways, not with them, but, across the way. And well, anyways, I put my phone in my pocket. I wasn't trying to, record their faces, so I didn't check the video. But, the thing is, let me tell you a quick backstory. Like, maybe 2.5 years ago, when I was still with that honey poop, maybe 3 years ago. Yeah. No, it had to be like a little over 2 years ago, because I was still seeing the honey poop. And well, anyways, I was wearing my dickies, uncomfortable and stuff. And I was with my honey poop, my honey pot, and we were at Starbucks. She was going to get me Starbucks. And well, anyways, we were going to sit outside and be on our phones and, sit outside. And I heard this girl say, sad girl. Sad girl. And she was on the phone. I'm thinking she couldn't be talking to me, And well, anyways, I said, are you talking to me? She goes, yeah. Apparently she's known me. Well, a lot of girls know me. But they know me from being around the homeboys, and them being with them or something, or, know about me or whatever, And, she told me that she'd always remember, because I guess, even when I didn't go to Losing Her, I used to go up there. And she remembered, and told me that she'd always remember that there was a crowd of girls. There had to be over 20 girls. And, they were Hawthorne 13 girls. Not Hawthorne Little Watts, where I'm from. I'm the only female from the guy's side. And well, anyways, it looked like they were getting ready to pounce on this tiny ass girl. And, I stood up in front of them. Well, naturally, 20 of them can't, But, yeah, they were going to jump the fuck out of her. And, I stood up in front of everybody, in front of the girl. And I said, no, this ain't going to happen. This is not going to happen. I probably didn't use those exact words. I slanged a lot, my talk. But, I let them know it wasn't going to happen. And, yeah, I told either you or you, and I pointed at two of the littlest girls. I said, one of you guys fight her. I said, but you're not going to jump her as long as I'm around. And, yeah, I guess she remembered that. So, I guess I did. That reminded me, and I'm glad that I ran into her. It reminded me that, I did have some kind of standards or morals, whatever you want to freaking call it, when I was a kid too. And it reminded me, that's what reminded me that I've never been a bully. A bully picks on somebody that's weaker, jumps one person, and I've been jumped plenty of times. But yeah. Well, anyways, when I and to get off subject and stuff, I talked her out of her shirt right in front of Starbucks. Yeah, because I guess she had to make custom-made bras and stuff. She had huge boobs. I mean, huge. So I talked her into showing me her boobs and taking off her shirt in front of Starbucks. But well, anyways, okay, she remembered that, and yeah, she remembered my name, and she remembered, but she sounded like she knew me well, and I didn't hang around with girls. Maybe Angel, because I slept on a lot of people's parents. I lived with their parents, because my dad was molesting me and stuff. So, mostly shorties. That's why I call him my brother. But, mostly shorties' parents. But, well, anyways, I forgot, off subject. Okay, well, anyways, I seen them smoking meth, so I turned on my camera. And, I put it in my pocket. And that guy was waving at me. That guy that usually... Well, I mean, he was popping up everywhere I went, and, tried to hide behind me, with a broken pipe at the bus stop. It's okay. Kind of like a pawn freaking gang stalker out on the streets, because, I come out here and make a video or whatever, or rest my legs, from walking around. Well, anyways, back to the subject. I went up to him and stuff, pretending like I didn't recognize him and stuff, and I kind of got a little friendly. I said, hey, Jew or whatever, I don't remember. Well, anyways, what can happen to you in almost or a little bit over 2 years of smoking meth? This girl knew my nickname before, my Picasso. She knew a lot just from watching me or whatever. This girl called me Vanessa. Okay, if you could remember almost 30 years later, whatever it was, from when I was like 14, how come you can't remember 2 years ago? Yeah, and then, she said that I offered a place to stay. I didn't offer a place to stay. If you listen to the video and stuff, I told her, no, I can't have people there. And then she still thanks me for offering her a place to stay, and I didn't offer her a place to stay. Yeah, just the total memory was totally off. And she had a different, like a dazed look about her, and everything was completely off. I don't remember what they said, but yeah, a lot of things were completely off. But, I let them know there was cameras and stuff, not to be smoking meth. He said, what meth? I said, exactly. But, yeah, there's been a lot of people smoking meth around me in the open lately. I was a heroin addict. My ex-girlfriend, the honey poop, the honey pot, she was a meth head. And another thing is, wow, just the way she talked, and she didn't understand, and she didn't remember things that she remembered before. And I didn't even know who she was when I met her, but I remember the name Beth Burrito, but who can forget a name like Burrito, Yummy. But, well, anyways, dang, it's totally tripped out. People are just smoking meth out in the open. I don't know if I told you guys or not. I went to go take out my trash, a short bit ago. A short bit back. And, there was people smoking meth by the dumpster, and there was a camera right above them, And I said, don't worry, you know, I don't judge. I said, but can you help me with my trash? Because, you know, my spine's crushed in, and I have to put it in little bags and carry it out in a granny cart. And yeah, I'm on coffee, monster.
What's up?
Well, anyways,
Yeah.
so I asked one of them to help me with my trash, and he did. And he offered me, you know, he said, do you want some of this? And he put up the pipe. I said, no, I don't do drugs. But if you listen in the video and stuff, she offers me a hit of her pipe. I don't know. It's a trip. I mean, you've seen videos maybe that me talking about strangers coming up to me and asking me if they could buy drugs. I mean, right now I look horrible, but, you know, the gang tattoos don't show. And a lot of times I'm just dressed in clean pajamas or whatever, you know, but I don't think I look like well, maybe if I open my mouth, but my mouth wasn't open. But all this has to do with the radiation, you know, it has to do with the radiation. You know, it's going to be going on 2 years that my teeth have been falling out of nowhere, and that my teeth are all crooked and stuff, and I actually do look like a meth mouth. But when I met her, well, I mean, she obviously knew me. I had all my teeth, perfectly straight teeth, you know, not flawless, because I have gotten fights, but yeah. So that's the explanation. That's the explanation of the video down below. I just trip out, and it makes me feel really sad. You know, it was like she wasn't all there. You know, I'm not all there at times, but it's not from drugs. You know, I mean, besides that Suburban being on top of me, also being on top of my head, you know, besides the glitch that I have once in a while, you know, it has to do with the radiation, you know, and all the torture and pain and crap. But that's the explanation of, yeah, the video down below. But peace out, my fellow targets. Peace, love, and laughter. I'm trying to get a little bit of energy, because my place looks crappier than usual, and I seen 4 roaches, and no, I don't want them. Maybe it's because of the heat, and roaches are attracted to magnetics. If you have whatever, if you have them in your building and stuff, and they're in the walls and stuff like that, yeah, because I guess they have something like a magnetic mapping system. I have a 4-second video somewhere in here that shows like a grip of roaches coming out of the wall. But yeah, I haven't had roaches for a while now, but I seen 4, so I'm trying to at least, and it's hard because my spine's crushing. I'm trying to at least flip my bed and put clean sheets and blankets on it. Clean the cat box. His poop don't stink. His urine does. But clean the cat box, sweep the floor, and throw away the trash. But I know I'm not going to be able to do all that, not without help. And I have no help. My cat refuses to help me clean up. I'm just kidding. But yeah, took a nap, drinking coffee, and hopefully I could get something done. Peace, love.